Hey guys, Cloudwolf here, and I'm back today with another request video. This one is from Miggy Ray, and he wanted to know how I did the moving objects and the stuff that I did in Heartsville, such as we have the mart over there where the doors open, and we have this in here, which is what he mainly was asking, and it is a trap door, which kind of opens to the attic, and when I click it, it's going to have text, so just ignore that. But as you can see, it opens like that. And wow, that's awesome. Well, I'm not going to bother with that text, but you can go up and stuff. And he just wanted to know how you can make something that looks a little bit like that. So I'm going to start by going into the redstone, and I'm just going to show you what I did. So here we are in the redstone, and there's only like a couple. These are the only command blocks that actually run it, as well as these command blocks down here. And it's actually fairly simple. If you know how to use the commands and stuff, it's fairly simple. But we have this command. These are clone commands. So it's basically using clone commands to clone these images and combine the images look like it's moving, and it works kind of like a movie, or if you want to think of it that way. You're taking little snapshots and putting them in order and moving them at a certain rate to make it look like it's moving when it's actually not moving. So it's just cloning this, and then it clones this, then it clones this, and then to shut it, it clones this, and then it clones this. And that's what these command blocks do. You have one cloning the middle one cloning the last one cloning the middle one, and one cloning the last one. So to set it up, I'm going to give a better example in a flat world, because this is kind of complex. But as you can see, there's you can do it with more frames. This one has a lot more frames, so it can look more realistic when the doors are opening. And for a better example, I can just go over here. Oh. I can just go, and I need to unlock it first, which is this, I believe. Yes, okay. So that's just how I power it. But you just have to have redstone going into those things to make it work. But see how the door opens, like so, and that looks even more realistic than the attic door. And the sound effects are just sound effects that I added. It doesn't really mean anything. It's not like I'm using pistons to do this. It's just the clone command. So let's go to a flat world and kind of show how to do this. So here we are in a super flat world, and try and pay no attention to the thing in the corner of my eye. That is for some future videos that I'll be doing, and I'm trying not to give away any spoilers for it. But I'm sure you'll be wondering what it is, but I've already talked about what it is on in the comments, but I will be showing it probably sometime this weekend with a video, and it'll be in many videos to come. Anyway, so let's say we want to make a door that opens, just a simple door. So we're going to grab our oak wood, we're going to grab our wood, and you can do this for anything. So you build up, 1, 2, 3, and we'll just make the door like a 3 door like that. So this is our first frame. Our second frame is going to be out a couple spaces. We're going to put 3 blocks here. We're going to make it diagonal like so. And I'm only going to use 3 frames, but you can make it more specific. Okay, so then we're going to go out a couple more blocks, and we're going to put our base, and then we're going to put the doors vertically like that. Then you're going to come over to this right here. You're going to go down into the corner, and this is where it can take a little time, because you have to fidget around with like how it works. So first off, you have to establish how long is this. This is 3 by 3 space. This one is also, so this one also has to be a 3 by 3 space, and the last one has to be a 3 by 3 space. That just makes it easy. So this one, we have 261, 56, 234, like so. Then you go out 1, 2, 1, 2, so we're still in the 3 by 3 space. Build up and get it right here, this block, and we have hit up, and then you can type 263 space 58 space 232. So now you have those, and you can put the blocks back. Okay, so that's your first one. Then you're going to plot a command block and just put that, copy and paste that in there so you don't lose it, and type /clone, and then just leave it like that. Then you're going to follow getting the rest of the command, the spacing, and this is going to depend on where you put it. Doesn't matter. And you're just always going to want to do the 3 by 3 space. If it's bigger, you want to get the 5 by 5, and try not to include any blocks that are unnecessary. Like, don't go an extra block up like this. Oh, you just saw it. Anyway, don't include an extra block up like that. Then, there you go. And then get the command block out. Copy and paste that in. /clone. And you may get your if it won't work if your numbers are off. So make sure that you're really careful when you're putting in the numbers. Sometimes that happens to me. Like you put a 3 when you mean a 7 or whatever. 56, 234. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 274, 58, 232. Copy and paste that. And put it into a command block with /clone on top. Okay, so now you have to establish where you want this door to be. So you have to make sure that you put the orientation correct, but since it's a 3x3 space, you can orient it pretty much however you want. Like the door could be open there, or the door could be open there. But depending on what you're doing, you have to be careful where you orient it. So I'm just going to make a little hallway thingy, and this is a 3-block wide door, so I'm just going to make it like that. How tall is it? It's 3 blocks tall. Okay. Then I'm going to get these coordinates, 250, 56, and you have to make sure this isn't near anything. You can test out how this works. Oh, 2029. There we go. You can test out how this works and put it into the command block like so. So you have your 3 coordinates, and then let's power it. Okay, so you can see this was off. So you can tell that it started with the far left side, and that has to do with like the x and y coordinates. So all you gotta, it's not that big of a deal, just go back, take this coordinate instead, 250, 56, 227. There we go. This is probably the right coordinate. There you go. Then just copy and paste that coordinate into the rest of your command blocks. And now you have your command blocks set up. Then you just have to set up some redstone. See how the door is open? And the door is completely open. Now you just have to copy and paste this. Put a command block down here. Put it, right? Actually, no. So we're going to do the opening thing first. So you don't need that one. For opening, you just put a command block here, like so. And then however long the delay you want, and then a command block here. I'm just going to do a 2 delay, because that seems to work pretty well. I'm just going to go like that. Then you can get this coordinate. This is just how I do it because it's a lot neater, but you can do it however you want. 259, 56, 245. Yes, okay. Then you go over, this is a T-flop, flip-flop, whatever, and this is just for a button. If you want to do a switch, you can do a switch too. So I'll just have a switch because I'm not going to explain how to make that. That's kind of basic, and it doesn't have to do with the command blocks, and that's what I'm going over. So I'm going to just do like so. Put a command block, put a switch on top. There we go. Then put a redstone torch right there, command block right there. So then we have these coordinates, and make this /set block. Those coordinates, redstone _ block. There you go. And then over here, you just want to put a command block here and put those coordinates /set block air. There you go. So we're almost done. We just have one more step to do, and that is the other one. So we're going to go here, here, here. This time we got to grab the middle command block first, and then put it right here, and then we get the last command block. This is for the closing sequence. Now we put that down. The new coordinate for this block is 259, 56, 247. Copy that. Put it here, /set block air. Then put it here, /set block redstone _ block. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of these just so that it doesn't activate, just to see that this works. Ooh. Yes, I'm totally doing this. Ah, okay. This is gonna make things complicated, but I'll just leave this like this, whatever. I don't want to show you guys that too much. Anyway, flip it. You can see the door's open. Flip it. You see the door's closed. Open, closed. Open, closed. And you can have this remotely activate from a far way away. or whatever you want. Just make sure that those command blocks get powered like so. Let's just go over here. It's gonna be funny. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 10. Okay. There we go. Opens and it closes. So yeah, that's how you do it. I'll be posting more videos and stuff if you have any requests, but other than that, I probably won't get something out until Saturday or Sunday. I mean, it's Friday, so I probably won't get anything else out today. But I will try to keep you guys posted on what I'm up to. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.